Fuck is YouTube?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features one of the best passing offenses in the NFL. The Lions are top 10 in pass yards. They're going up against the Vikings, who will need to be ready to cover a lot of space.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Unbelievable.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Something wrong with your mic? What was that?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Interesting. Now let's go.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They'll need to get the play off quickly. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
No.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards.
No, face mask?
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week.
We'll call face mask over here?
And hold down their production.
Not even a little bit, huh?
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Damn, my clock management together.
Time running out here on the play clock. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They run it again with Cook. And an alley to run.
Go Dalvin.
He's got daylight.
Go Dalvin.
It's a foot race. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big play there for Minnesota. 48 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. And He's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Hey.
But after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Damn.
They'll run for it with Cook. And, a good hit there and knocked down hard.
Why the fuck do I have a middle?
That's go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
A fucking fullback, man. If you can't make that play, bro. Why I need you?
And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Jesus, man. You just walked into the backfield. Easy peasy.
They'll look to throw here. And that
Pass interference.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's
Whoa.
3rd and 5.
They may be snapping the ball
Whoa.
near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone.
Fucking whoa, son. Good God Almighty.
Play number 8 here on the opening drive. This is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard
Good D, bro.
line. Tahir Whitehead.
And shit I can say.
And drop him behind the line. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So it's our visitors who make the first dent in the scoreboard as they get 3 here on the initial drive of the ball game.
Yeah, it's hard to say who actually won that opening drive. On the one hand, anytime you can come in as a road team and get an early lead, you're going to be thrilled. But at the same time, to have the ball as deep in enemy territory as they did and come away with only 3, that's got to be a little bit of a disappointment.
Carpenter now, after the made field goal, will kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Sorry, defense. Jack that money. Hold that #1 rating. There you go.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So the Lions go backwards there, and unfortunately that's something they saw a lot in 2015. They had the fewest rushing yards of any team in the NFL.
And it's one of those dubious titles.
Not let them change that
really
today.
Even teams just say, well, I'll worry about running it because we throw it all the time. Being able to run it when you want to is a key to success in the NFL, and Detroit struggled doing that.
Now Stafford. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah. Not
an actual player? No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Oh, hell nah.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
You was about to flame broil that defense. No, sir.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Stafford now to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
Damn right he was out of bounds.
Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Let's go.
This is
what you here
taken
for.
at the 15.
Oh, wow.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10. And out now come the Vikings. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They start the drive with Cook. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box.
Yeah,
and
I
guess
don't know
what?
what the
If you're
fuck
going
that
to do
was
that,
either.
you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
What the fuck is my play? Oh, my God. This is not my playbook. Gee, Mo Christmas, man. Unfucking believable.
The offense behind the chains here, a touch.
God damn. All right, man, get your head in the
game.
game.
So Mike Zimmer's forced to call a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
Out of fucking timeouts in the first quarter. Where they do that at?
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Sheesh. Get your head in the game.
Again, it's Cook. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert.
Get up, get up, get up.
And other plays to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to fourth down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
That's a good kick.
Only 2
That's a
punts
damn
for
good
him
kick.
last week in the loss as he gets this one
Damn
away.
good kick. Ooh.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Lions will take over. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because
we need to make
the
some
nerves
plays,
should be
man.
settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground.
That looked like a two-deep coverage, which we call cover two. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to that.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now a play fake here on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
It's starting to get interesting. Need y'all to put your hands on Stafford, man.
First and 10, Stafford. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Make some noise, fellas. There you go. Waiting on it. Waiting on it. There you go.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Nah, they ain't going to abandon the run. That ain't his style. Nah, we good.
Now they'll run
we good. We out there. Let's go.
After the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
We all about like a relay. The model's out. I only come around when the bottle's out. I wish you sign, baby. You were Cancer, a Gemini, baby. You do it for the vine, baby.
Back to throw, Stafford. He's going to be sacked. Back at the
Suplex.
23-yard line.
Okay, that by my belly to belly.
He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
And gave him belly to belly. You could have missed that though for me, dog.
On the money, it's good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Come on.
They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns
let him stay in that zone. Let's go.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Unbelievable.
No gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down. And as a
Whatever he was in, let's keep him in that shit.
Swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
That might have been 20, 30 yards.
Following the penalty, he'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Oh my God, my fucking fullback's an idiot, Joe.
1 yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go
for
it. But listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game.
What the fuck is the purpose of a rating, young, if the motherfucker just still do dumb shit?
I go ahead and punt the football myself.
Another good kick.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And some big-time hitting going on there.
I can't get a fumble.
He is knocked to the ground at the 17-yard
Dude gonna sit there and eat that. I can't get a fumble.
The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh,
and some room to work. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 20, 10, touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. 83 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101. The
transition
101.
That's what steps we got to take.
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. They're going to look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Vikings on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9.
You can use something.
Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Oh, unfucking
And the
believable.
Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
What the fuck just God?
Turn there, call it 13 yards.
Put him up.
And the offense will take over with a new
man.
set of downs. So here come the Lions now.
Yeah.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
I forgot how to play the run. 3 games in a row. He's giving up running yards.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Man. Man, like shit the last day and a half, man.
They go play action here on first down.
That should be us.
Oh, so close
What
to
the?
an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
I don't know.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really,
don't
they
know.
didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to
I
take
don't
that
know.
shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free.
I don't
2nd
know.
down now after the incompletion.
I have no idea what the fuck going on today.
To throw again. Stafford. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
How many interceptions we gonna drop in one game,
Between
man?
here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here.
What
in the
did I
first
do?
half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
We giving up,
And the offense looking
motherfuckers.
to pick up the first down after the
Now,
second
you know what?
down
Let's stay
incompletion.
positive. As long as we don't get no points out of it, we good. It doesn't matter.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Flush to his right. Incomplete. He had
5
his hands
interceptions
on it,
we've
but
dropped.
couldn't pick it.
5 interceptions we've dropped in one
Very nice coverage,
fucking
but a missed
half.
opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
The fuck, man?
And here now the punter Martin booming this one away.
Ain't that a motherfucker?
And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw now on first down. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime. Sorry, Larry, your hard work appreciated by so many men and women, but not today as we get back to the action in the second half.
Boom, boom, boom.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
There we go.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They run the counter now.
Oh, come on, man. Get off the blocks, fellas.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Hey,
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around with the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Man, let's get these motherfuckers in the mood, man. Get in there, get some. He dropped. Kick the ball, yo. Good defense, fella. Come on, man. Let's go, man. Our asses up, man. Grown now.
Never go broke. I promise I'ma shine. Never come short on my issue. I'm on it every time, and I'll never be back. Keep in mind, it's my money, and I want it every motherfucking time. Never forget all my struggles in the past, and I never forget how I hustle for my cash, and I will never forget how I felt when I saw Brad take their first breath, and from then I knew I had the man that they could never be seen. I would I like a hoe, never be wrong. I never let it slide, never let it go. Never ever, no. You know I never hold or go to the devil hole. It's never in question for my man when I get down. I never switch, never snitch, never back down. I never hesitate to squeeze the nigga 6 round. I never want to take a bitch, put a bitch down. I never read, never will, I ain't never scared. It's in my bloodline, the realest nigga ever said. And that's some of the realest shit that I ever said. And I can tell but through my lyrics, I ain't never dead. I never disrespect my mama, never disrespect my mama.
Let's go.
I never turn my back on Jesus. I never get caught off in the system. Stop the believer. Man that follows man ain't a leader. And I'm a leader. Never go turn for my niggas. I can never trade. I never cross my homies out.
Damn, boy.
That's the same, dog. Get your motherfucking money. That's the thing, dog. Too many homies. Now, y'all feel my...
Rock the shit out that oh, terrible run. Girl, you know let's go, man. Get that motherfucking vibe going, son. Should be losing these motherfuckers, man. Damn, man. Head right. Girl, you know I love you.
I think if Adam would have had another squeeze, he might not have ate those fruits and leave his life.
Really?
In the most deceiving wife. Nigga had a weak watch, she was right.
That's incredible. They really ain't give me that?
Still be fucking all of them. Can you imagine you was locked with one breeze for life? Waking up in the morning, down at night, in the same place, looking at you all the time.
When you back? I think what they call it? I can't, yeah. God damn, young, really?
Trying to find something new. And on the real life was feeling when it went like this. Girl, it's one thing happened that you can't forget.
Fucking unbelievable, man. Girl, you know I love you. Girl, you know I. Well. Corey Blaze. All they do is catch touchdowns. Let's go.
Cool, but we can't be seen if it's I can blame you. She got more miles than the F-350 you've been ran through, and I know for a fact you got history. But since we met, I've been hearing your name in certain circles. Pussy got a step like a turtle. Still catch a nigga on the late night. Coming out the club, hand drunk, out drinking his pipe. Make a man out of quickness, how you handle the dick.
Oh my God, we're out
of motherfucker, but I'm too strong to let a hoe undercover make me look fucked up. But unlike those others, I met a lot of pretty girls in my lifespan. So you can't get mad, cause I'm not your man. You understand it was bad, it was not my plan. For you to fall in love with me, girl, it's not like that.
Girl, you know Girl, you know Girl, you know I love you. Again? Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't believe no woman is right for me, so I won't try to talk myself into thinking she is. And if she leave me for this, that's just one less bitch. Trust me, I tried to be a one-woman man, but for every one woman, there's a man, old man saying, damn, I spent 6 years in this shit. The first 2 was cool, and then just flipped. And then that's it. Had to make some new plans. Also, brand new woman got a brand new man. Now you heard all the long steady.
Look at 3 big runs, man. 3 big runs.
And if I ever said, hey, get tired that I fight,
yeah.
Just imagine what my wife is like. If you ain't love my kids like you love
God damn.
Unconditionally, when I was wrong, I was young.
The 26-yard line just across the 25. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And they're hoping to redo the offense in the last drive where they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
This kid was raised to hustle. All he ever knew was struggle. His mama never kept a job. His daddy died in struggle. He had a sister cute as fuck that like his only cat that had control over the hood but never sold the pack. Family needing money, asking him if he can run it. He goes to learn the game, cause being broke ain't being nothing. They didn't talk to me. One more thing before we finish. You don't know me, I don't know you. That's how we're going.
Out here, 2nd and 2.
I don't even want my fucking listen to nothing about the fucking man.
Now a run with Cook. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
Really good run defense when you're playing 3-4. Those 3
was a rough ride, choking the sky. A lot of niggas left to do bad, supposed to die. The neighborhood is like a ghost town with heights and trash. BG's got the hood hot, the whites and rags. The old folks is mad at us cause their kids is lost. How you expect for us to teach when all you did was talk? The trickle down theory, but this generation of dogs ain't nothing like my niggas was. People hustle and blood. They went from weed to cocaine to drink to handlebars, heroin, X and crank, smoking dip, blood, homicides, killing themselves. But naked waving pistols round the middle of the devil. That mama crying, she knows he's down and need no help. But he's a dead man walking, still she praying for his help. Why did Corey have to die young? I'm losing my friends. War against cancer, but he lost in the end. Save the life. The sun shining, so they say the devil beats his wife. The body bloody underneath the sheet is waiting for bright. The streets is hard, so I know they watching, waiting to strike. But anything you ever got, that usually came with a price. It's just a chance to pick a joke, he shaking the dice. Committed suicide to get his chain covered in ice. I ain't gonna lie, I did the same thing, wanted to shine. 25 and had a drop rolls, top of the line. You was playing when you was saying you was ready. I'm knowing you ain't mean when you told me you was kind of like you just wanted to leave it, you was drinking. So I ain't really paying no attention. Took you back to your crib and dropped you off with the intentions of getting with this Asian bitch. I've been off this bitch, something exquisite. Had to split that game, she was busy. I'm hopping back on 610, watching it drop. On my way out to her house, I started noticing cops. Someone telling me to turn around and follow these dudes.
Lock the right guy. Thank you. How hard is that? Did that the first time we've been up by 10.
Came up at roadblocks, yellow tape, crime scene, they say. What the fuck just happened? I just left this place. Get out the store, walking asking fraud, what's up? Looking at me, days like faces.
It's all fucked up.
I moved a little closer, trying to see who it is. Then I saw his baby mom in tears holding his kid.
Let that develop. Y'all motherfuckers on our ass. I'm praying this is a dream and I'm about to awaken. But the closer I got, the more I realize fate wasn't fair to change for me. Why I think so? I hope he had a date with death. He had to make though. I'm feeling eerie. I'm lifting up the yellow tape. By the time I get to the scene, they rolling this away. I wonder what my shit made my knees get weak. Boy, I had to take me a seat. The shit's deep. When they put a nigga down and she was raised around. What was once a minor statement turning major now. Never would have thought years in my home was suicidal. Had all money and kids and the wife that read the Bible. They say it's life and death in the trunk. We had the reasons I should have believed it. Another soul no longer breathing. Hate to say it. But this one here and heavy on my conscience. I should run it. Just took a life over some nonsense. Brains in the kitchen, who could have predicted? But the detectives who was fishing fucked up that the family had to see dad in his position. All I remember was us doing what we did, was surviving in the streets where we lived. We was kids growing up in this environment. Nothing but trouble, the struggle, money hustle, holding the bubble. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable.
Like a man, we did it all for the love of the hood. Every journey, imagine thinking with dog life is across the journey. I wonder what was going on. You should have said that she was scared, man. I could have talked you out of there, but never will I see you again. Nor with your kids, nor with your family or your friends. It's the end. nigga is golden, life goes on.
What the fuck, man?
So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Detroit! Let's go! Lead Austin now, Marty!
Play clock's running down.
Why didn't he run to the inside? I threw it to the fucking inside, man.
6 points
It's fucking unbelievable, man. Good defense, bro.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here on the right hash, and this one just a chip. Cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I guess they're thinking their hands were tied, but in the 4th quarter, that field goal, it really might not help them much at all.
Yeah, I mean, you still need a touchdown. Another field goal does you no good, so it'll be interesting to see what the media reaction is if the score stays where it is.
Carpenter now, after the made field goal, will take this one away.
Win some, lose some. Life in a nutshell. For y'all my niggas on lockdown, fuck jail. I've seen enough hell and never wanna live there. Tattoo teardrops, sitting in the wheelchair. Kids on the streets doing bad, mama moved out. Dope man pushing on the corner where the courthouse is. This is bullshit, this can't be like. I can't blame it on the hood, cause it can't be like. This is sticker, don't turn it to a 187. I don't go to church, so I'm far from a reverend. Ain't nothing like a young nigga, all with the
Alright, what kind of fuckery is gonna happen now, man? Let's go.
Money, so I'm always chilling. And even though they say I'm killing off their children, I'm just a nigga hustling.
And I say, Rudy, get officer. Rudy. And I say, Rudy.
Now if I had to play Jack, I'd be leaving you bad news. Everybody in here be bound to gag too. I'm posted at your crib, nigga, hurry your ass home. You was out here hot capping and all this stash on. The money let them work and that's a real live no-no. It don't take a bunch of niggas, just me solo. I go for solo, I can't tell on myself. Immature ass niggas get you sent to this. Loud talking in the game like he a stone cold killer. And you fighting the murder charge, my nigga. The moral of the story is keeping your mouth shut. Cause everybody's listening, speaking you fucked up. I take it like them old cats say. Get what you get and get your ass out the way. The freedom get you 35 tight. You're 27, that's the rest of your fucking life, right?
Nice if one of my guys make a play. And I say, Rudy.
My roots is deep off in these motherfucking streets. Real recognize what's real, the bullshit lethal. The way I spit it ain't another one that's equal. This for my people in the game, 10 toes. Rooted in the streets, that's withholding info. We got wonder why you motherfucker hustling dope. Everything we do is legal, even the smoke. What I hope is that a nigga don't forget where he from. He turned his back on his hood cause he seen some frauds. Ain't no money in the world to stand up to respect. When somebody take a gun and put it up to your chest, saying fuck it at the same time you squeezing around, you can blame it on your homeboy if you keep it down. If it was me, I'd be leery of the people I meet. Cause in this motherfucking game, niggas playing for things.
And I say relax. Look it off for sure.
And of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming
Dope man pushing.
Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late.
Man, what the? See what I'm saying? Fucking dope man pushing. Don't get mad. Let's work that shit out. Dope man pushing. Huh.
Nigga, I ain't starving, I'm the dope man, got no fam. I'm all this that they made through the program. These niggas out here flashing, that's a no-no. I'm come from that old law. We don't talk to popo. I'm killing about my dojo, you can't so what I did, dirt squad, nigga, y'all on season. Don't dumb if they forcing me to squeeze it. I don't hesitate cause I know I can keep a secret. The dope man pushing, dope pushing, dope man pushing, dope man pushing, dope pushing, dope man pushing on the dope,
Block, bitch.
Set up on my corner with my 50 pack. Sold it rock for rock and then I double back. Moved around the corner, had them niggas bumped. Every other day I scored another hump. Ounces, nigga, ounces up on ounces, nigga. Bitch, you out here running, use a bouncer, nigga. Hanging in that club talking loud shit. Fuck that 45, we got you out of this. Never seen a nigga with that pistol out. Walk up in your house and stick it in your mouth. Dope man niggas, fuck you talking about? Shoot your ass twice and then I'm walking out. Dope man pushing, dope pushing, dope man pushing, dope man.
Left side, Cook. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him 3 on first down. He'll set up a 2nd and 7. The Vikings in the
Grade 7 done it. You can learn from it. Dope gang ran it. Rap gang running. Street cred hunting. Nerd turn D-boy. Not until anything come. Baby, I'm a G-boy. Hashtag street boy. Wrong one to fuck with. Trust me and your own wrist play to get back your trust this. I am far from average. For me, it ain't no such thing. Me against the world, so fuck it, I let my nuts hang. I've been known to bust bang. Kill it up to need be. I don't need a homie with the smoke players, he sees me. Rhyming at his finest. Unlike those vaginas, they claim that they the real deal. Knowing I'm the highest. Top of the command chain. I am what the streets made. I am what the hood built. You are just a weak lane. Homicidal maniac with suicidal tendencies. You're more like a punk band. I'm more like a pedigree. Nigga, you ain't seen yet. Y'all cannot describe me. I'm a freaking nature. You surprise me. Money over everything except for niggas' manhood. I am not a prostitute. You don't understand hood. Fuck a nigga getting here unless he about to give me mine. Otherwise he prime beat. Shocking when I up the 9 and hit it with it 7 times. Fuck you thought I'm civilized? Welcome to to the jungle. Fool is only right, I punish you. Nigga with an attitude. Feel like MC Ren feel. Quiet on this shit, you funky bitch, and get your friends left. I give you game a black eye. Blame it on the black guy. I be on some nigga shit. I'm niggering, so that's why. Guess what my religion is. This is what the business is. Exposure for you garbage ass rappers. You can witness this. Came to bang your game up. Pussies think they came up. Oh, you got a drop head? So now you think you famous? I hear it's dangerous and we don't know your name cause we don't even give a fuck. Rappers get it fucked up. Security say you lying, it's they side job. They don't want no conflict. They don't want no problems. Nah.
Fucking clutch, man.
Faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right, they got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Here's Carpenter now to kick it away.
If some fluke ass run shit works on it, I'ma die, yeah.
But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot.
This how fluke madness. Normally a motherfucker be confident as shit, but all the fluke run shit that been going on, shorty, I'm scared right now, yeah. I don't know what the fuck to do. You know what, Joe? If they do some fluke shit, they do some fluke shit. If they do some fluke shit. Oh, God, please don't let no fluke shit happen, shorty. Come on, yeah. Just make the tackle. No untouched run. Oh, he throwing. Oh, God. Oh, that's us.
And it's
Woo!
incomplete. So their final time comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Vikings, they'll finish the first half of the schedule dead even at 4-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.